mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends. I'm ready for another close-up, Mr. DeVille. Welcome to Wordplay Podcast, episode 89. I am your host, Dre Parker, and as always, by my side, Bigjay.
What up?
If this is your first time listening, watching, viewing, all that, Wordplay the Podcast, like I said again, this is episode 89, so you got 88 of them bitches to catch up with us.
Yes, sir.
Bigjay, how was your motherfucking Thanksgiving?
It was good, bro. Good. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of festivities. The family all
Fuck
got
the
together.
festivities, nigga. How was the food, my nigga?
Food always top notch. Shout out to Granny.
Shout out to grannies and aunties. They come alive around the holidays.
They be in rare form, nigga.
Get your ass in there. But watch this. Yeah. Nigga, don't give a fuck how old they get. Nigga, like, they get it popping.
That shit ain't lose a step at all, my nigga. I was happy.
I feel like my mama lost a step.
Oh, straight up? Yeah. On what?
What? They didn't really lose a step. Shout out to my mom, my auntie. The spread was fucking immaculate. Mwah. They did their thing. But, nigga, they had the power, because, you know, it was windy that day.
Yeah.
The day before.
Yeah,
so my auntie power went out. So they was cutting and chopping in the dark, my nigga.
So some of the shit, like,
no, everything was on point, but I know like it could have been way better if they was fully functioning, because it was like the power was on, they doing their thing, and then the power went back out. Power came back on, power went back out. So they just was like touch and go. Okay. But they did it. They was tired as fuck though. So I want to shout out to my mom and my auntie, bro. They did it.
They put it together.
They put it together, bro.
It was a big turnout.
Yeah. It's always a lot of people, like, because Monty House so big, so everybody kind of migrate over there, you know what I'm saying?
So how many, like, what's the, you know what I'm saying, give me ballpark figures, like 50 people, 100 people?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, it ain't like
It'd be like between 25 and 30.
Yeah, that's about how ours is.
You know what I mean? But next year, my wife had an idea. My wife's thinking, like, we should get a hall.
I seen somebody do that this year.
Just to have, because it's a lot, like, because I'm married, my wife got a family. You know what I'm saying? My family, my cousin, who's a part of my family, she's married, so her husband and his family. It's just a lot of people, like, and versus niggas house hopping and shit like that. Everybody come to one place. You feel me? So that's what we thinking about next year, like putting
like
it
a
together.
Thanksgiving convention almost.
Yeah, like, I be worried about that kind of shit, though.
What you mean?
Because...
like the mix and mingling of people?
Not even that.
What?
Because I know people gonna mix and mingle. Yeah. Because it's no real beef. But I've been to people's shit where it's like that, and it is some shit to pop off.
Yeah. I mean, everybody, it's always room, especially when it's liquor, for shit to happen. But you know what I'm saying?
And I don't want that to happen because, nigga, if there is no time to pick a side, that's the time to pick a side. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying, nigga? When your family is around, you gotta pick a side, bro. Yeah. You feel me? Especially if it's my family versus another motherfucker's family. Oh, bitch, we about to set it off in this motherfucker. Yeah. Know your clap, nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and so it's just, so we're gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I had my reservations.
Of course.
I had my reservations.
That's naturally, you know what I'm saying? That's within reason.
Because I'm stabbing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And who want to catch?
It shouldn't get that. It shouldn't even get to that
You
point.
know, Jay, it don't take much for me to get the stabbing, my nigga. Like, it's just... I'm from Detroit. What, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what though? The thing that I don't really like, it's not my favorite part of Thanksgiving, is like digging into the family members' business, because everybody is close proximity now and probably haven't talked. So everybody talking about like debriefing on who did what, when, you know what I'm saying? So that should just be like, damn, I just threw myself right back in the rat race of this shit. Cause you know, I try to like maintain my drama, like keep it at a minimum. So I don't really have to deal with shit a lot like that. Cause I don't have it. Yeah. But to listen to everybody else, I'd be like, damn.
Like that's the shit that be like fucking me up because Thanksgiving, Christmas, maybe the 4th of July. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe once a little picnic in the summertime, like
maybe, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 4 to 5 times out the year, you really mingling with your family. Yeah. So in all that time, bro, like
a lot of shit
happen that you don't know about. So, and when you get into that moment, they talking to you, then you like, damn, like nigga, you need something, bro. Like it's a fuck. Like you be like, damn, you feel bad. Yeah. You feel me? So I don't like shit like that though. Yeah. Like nigga, if you coming to enjoy, my nigga. Come as you are. You feel me? And come get some of this food, nigga, and get some drink. And that's just it.
We ain't really had no drama at all, though. It's just like I said, it was like conversations about the family members. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
So like, my aunt got some paper. Okay, so her house is big and it's nice. So when it comes to my aunt, like my uncle who was her ex-husband, they not together no. That's still my uncle though. But he got another daughter, but she's in the middle of their kids.
Okay.
So, but
you already know how that.
So, but no. But her mom comes every Thanksgiving. Like we love, like her, like my auntie, like nigga, like I love you, like you know what I mean, because I love your daughter, so I love you. So she's like a part of the family. So my aunt got drunk this year. She started talking about my uncle, and then was talking about shit like that they had went through when we was pups. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there looking like.
You want to see how her reaction is?
I want to see if this shit gonna go another way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was the only, but it wasn't like drama. Mine was just telling stories and shit.
Yeah, I think my cousin was the centerpiece this year. Like everybody, my little cousin, he been
RJ. I mean,
who?
Mika's son.
Oh no, not him. That's my little cousin.
Oh,
one of my 20-year-old cousins. You know what I'm saying? But he been going through a lot in the last couple months and shit. So they were just basically, you know what I'm saying, catering and trying to figure out if what's gonna happen. Like I didn't know a lot of shit was going on, so I found out a lot.
Ooh, that'd be the worst moments.
Yeah, it is, especially in the moment like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was affecting people in that type of way. So it's just something to put into my head now.
But all in all, it was a pretty decent.
Oh no, it was good. Everything else was good. Food was good. Everybody was cool and laughing. You know what I'm saying? It was. I think we ended a little earlier than we normally do because the older people got tired and shit fast. So we was like, y'all been cooking and shit. We understand. So everybody kind of dispersed around 6, 7. So
damn.
Yeah. So
that's early.
That's early, especially for us.
Niggas usually take Thanksgiving to the next day, nigga. Like,
and you want to know something else? I did it without no liquor. I didn't drink.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying?
That was by design?
I could have drank. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go in planning on it. Yeah. But when I got there and I was feeling good. I was like, I'm straight on that shit.
You was on a higher high.
I guess if you want to say so, my nigga.
It's a higher high, bro.
Shouts
out the Wordplay Podcast. Sometimes you gotta shout your whole shit out, nigga. Higher high, episode 88. Check that out. Yeah, nigga, you was on that higher high, nigga.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. I see what you got.
Yeah, nigga, see shit come back to you. You feel me?
Yeah, I see you. What you're saying.
But I'm glad you had a good holiday, man. I'm glad you had a good holiday. Yeah. Now, in typical wordplay fashion, before we get to the shits, we like to play a few games. Things people do for views and would you rather. Now, this week on Things People Do for Views, I posted something on Facebook. Okay?
Okay, what you post?
So I was watching this movie, right?
Yeah.
And it's called Shot Caller, right?
Yeah.
One of my white homies, right? He was like, nigga, you need to watch this shit, right? I was like, right. He's like, right. I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm watching this shit. And Amari Hardwick is in it. And if you don't know who Amari Hardwick is, that's Ghost, right?
Yeah, it's from Power.
So I'm watching the fucking movie. I'm cleaning up and shit. And it get to a point where he in the bathroom, in the mirror, looking at his chest wounds. And I dropped the goddamn broom. I said, wait a minute now.
That's what you saw.
That's what the fuck you saw. When niggas was posting shit talking about, oh, they got the leak, it came out. They got the go still alive. Like, you bitches was clout chasing. Yeah. You whole ass niggas was doing that shit for views. Yeah. You was fucking lying.
They did do.
That's a whole nother fucking movie, nigga.
They got y'all with the okie doke.
They ain't get y'all. You knew it already?
No, I didn't even pay attention. I didn't see the last episode. I told you I've been off Power.
No, but did you see when niggas was posting the shit? Ghost still alive because he was in the mirror looking at his wound, his chest wound?
I didn't see it.
Okay, so that was circulating.
That's what I'm saying. I understand it from looking from the outside because you told me, but I didn't see it personally myself. So it didn't really do nothing. And I ain't watched this season of Power anyway, so like it didn't really. Like,
resonate. Nigga, I was geeked. Because I'm like, hold on, nigga, I got to be one of the only niggas. Because one thing I know, it was a white dude who told me to watch Shot Caller.
Okay.
Primarily because if you're not familiar with Game of Thrones, Jaime Lannister, he's the star of the movie.
Oh, okay.
So he like, nigga, watch it. It's good. Well, he ain't say nigga, you know. Yeah. But he said, watch it. It's good as hell. And I like prison shit. So... and he don't watch Power. You know why white people don't watch Power? So he don't know the correlation of Amari Hardwick. And you know what I'm saying? He don't know none of that. He just telling me it's a good fucking movie, right? So nigga, we was there. Yeah. You feel me? And there you go. And I had to post the shit.
That's funny how you seen it like that.
I had to. Cause I'm like, nigga, that's the same motherfucking view. So for every single one of you motherfuckers who post that goddamn leak about Ghost being alive, kill your motherfucking self twice for me. Cause nigga, that shit was a total lie. You did that shit to get some views up, nigga. You was fucking lying.
Clout chasing.
Clout chasing. The only flip side to that is I know a lot of niggas that probably would never even watch that movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big facts. Because we probably would have seen it by now.
You probably would have seen Shot Caller by now. You know what I'm saying?
Did that movie come out this year?
No.
See, of course.
It came out, I want to say, either last year or the year before last.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we would have seen it if we wanted to see it.
Yeah. So. And then it was about some Aryan Brotherhood shit, so it was good, though.
Okay.
It was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Nice little decent watch. You know
decent.
Little decent watch.
I'll take it.
You know what I mean?
It ain't gonna be on priority, but when I get bored,
nah, it's on the flicks.
I'll put it in the queue.
Yeah, just put it in the queue. Now I'll tell you what you should put in the queue as I watch. So around Thanksgiving, anybody who familiar, I love gangster movies. So every Thanksgiving, AMC always do this fucking Godfather marathon, right? But the way my life's set up, I got Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So I don't think I got AMC. So The Irishman came out. And that's the movie with Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, and Al Pacino all on the cast. 3.5 fucking hours. I watched this fucking movie. And when I tell you, Jay, it's good. Are you putting it in your queue?
Yeah, I'm putting it in there. Go ahead.
But The Irishman. So check The Irishman out. It's a really good fucking movie if you like gangster movies. This is a seamless plug. They're not paying us for it. I really enjoyed it. I like watching gangster movies around holiday season. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But yeah, nigga, you got to see it, Jay. Because I know you like me. You like gangster movies.
Yeah.
So you got to check it out. It's 3.5 hours, though, my nigga.
I can do it. I watch Godfather. I watch fucking Scarface. All the movies
But
is long as fuck.
it's good, and it's good because to see all three of them in the movie together and the actor, and they older.
Yeah.
But the story was about Jimmy Hoffa.
Okay.
And Jimmy Hoffa is probably one of them things that's a straight up mystery in the world, right?
So did any of those people play Jimmy Hoffa? Or
yes, Al Pacino played Jimmy Hoffa.
Okay, go ahead.
Pacino played Jimmy Hoffa. Robert De Niro was the Irishman. I can't think of his name, but Joe Pesci was a mob guy from whatever mob family. But he was like one of them dudes that you really didn't know of.
Yeah.
But he was the nigga that everybody knew, and he was the guy. You know what I'm saying? And Pesci befriended De Niro, and he started doing hits and shit for him.
Okay.
Like, nigga, gonna do something for me, nigga. You paint houses and shit. That's the I paint houses. So you paint houses.
You do something for me, I put some money.
No, but that's the mob saying, like, so you paint houses.
Yeah.
That means you kill people.
Yeah.
Right. So like, yeah, all right, cool. So Pesci, aka Jimmy Hoffa, was going through some shit with the union shit. So, and the mob, so it basically told the story that the mob really were responsible for Jimmy Hoffa being at the height.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it was fucking crazy, bro. Like, Jimmy Hoffa, by him being the president of the Teamsters, like, nigga, he had all of the, what's the money y'all pay into?
The union dues?
No, not the dues, but
401k?
What is it?
The pensions?
The pension.
Okay.
So he had access to billions of dollars. So he was loaning the fucking mob money to open up casinos and shit like that out of the pension. Now, granted, they was paying it back sometimes with no interest, but they was, you know what I mean? It's still frowned upon. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the mob was doing this shit. So Pesci put De Niro with him, and him and De Niro became cool. To like, he was his personal like security in a sense.
Okay.
He was his man's. And then he put him in line like, nigga, I'm gonna make you the president of this union over here. You the top dog. Cause De Niro was a truck driver.
Okay.
Who was in the union.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So he just like, nigga, you gonna be the guy over here. You feel me? But in all, he had to kill him.
Oh shit. Okay. That's
That's
a good turn of events.
He had to kill. So, cause that's the mystery. Like, what happened to Jimmy Hoffa?
Yeah.
In this movie, Robert De Niro's character killed Jimmy Hoffa. Okay. And they burnt his ass up. Like crematory style.
Okay.
And he was like, it's not more complicated than that. Like, that's what happened. So I haven't done my due diligence to see if this was true to the story, because I think the Irishman who he played, did say like on his deathbed, like he the one who killed Jimmy Hoffa.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it wasn't like, because I remember watching the Jimmy Hoffa movie with Jack Nicholson, and they shot the nigga, put his car on the back of a semi truck and pulled off, and then went like, nigga, he just nigga right in the head, nigga, burned his ass up. Yeah. You feel me? So, but it's good though. It's good as hell. It's good as hell, bro. You should watch it.
I mean, I'm intrigued already just by the story, because I didn't know that's what that movie was about.
Yep.
I didn't know it was about.
I didn't either. it just so happened that Jimmy Hoffa came into play, and then just you know what I mean. It was good though, bro. It was really, really good.
Shit, they kind of like partly the reason why we don't got pensions now.
But I want to shout out to them, and I know they probably won't even see this ever.
Yeah.
But to see Pesci, De Niro, and Pacino in a movie together, bro, is really, really fucking amazing, bro.
I mean, because we seen De Niro and Pacino already.
You seen De Niro and Pacino. You seen De Niro and Pesci. You didn't see all three of them.
Yeah, you ain't seen Pesci and
Pacino. It was good, bro. It was good, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, but damn, how the fuck we get here? Okay, whatever. But things people do for views. Everybody who posted that power shit, fuck you. Now, would you rather? You ready?
Before we get to it, I forgot we gotta stamp that. That's gonna be another segment. Put it in the queue.
What?
What we just did.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, now, would you rather? Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
The cause.
I think you thinking like I'm thinking.
Yeah, we can try to prevent this shit.
Exactly, nigga. Like that. Fuck that time, nigga. I could push that bitch back when I know what happened.
What happened? Yeah.
Because if I fall off a roof, I know to stay away from roofs.
Roofs, yeah.
No, nigga, I'm not getting on nobody's roof.
If it's cigarettes, then we stopping the day.
Stopping the day, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can change that. But I don't know. Like, I was looking for something. I didn't want to go dark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that was perfect.
I did want to do.
It made me think though.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, BJ. I'm here to make you think, and I'm here to make y'all think.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, are you ready to get to the shits?
I'm ready, nigga.
I got some funny shit that we were saying last week. But since we're in the Christmas mood, since we're in the Christmas spirit,
yeah,
right? Because remember we talked about this the other day. Your girl buying you something ugly. Talking about, I thought of you when I seen that.
That's a good one.
Like, have you ever been in a situation where your girl or a chick you was fucking with, not necessarily bought you something and you like, nigga, bitch, what the fuck make you think I'm gonna wear this?
You know what? My wife really good at it because she asked me. But before her, all the other girls that I've got gifts from then gave me the shittiest gifts I ever had. So I didn't get a good gift until my wife. So I had that experience every single time I got a gift from a girl.
Like you got to give me an example. I need parts.
Girl bought me Ralph Lauren drawers. Do I look like a nigga that wear like you knowing me?
No.
Would I buy myself some Ralph Lauren drawers?
No, we Fruit of the Looms.
Exactly, bro. I'm not spending all that shit on. I could have bought some shirts. Like if you would have bought me some t-shirts that
that's not a bad gift though, Jay. That's just poor taste.
No, what it is it's not knowing the person that you with. So that's just going out.
Well, maybe she was trying to upgrade you.
Nah, bitch.
I ain't buy you the drawers.
No, because then what I got didn't compare to what
you bought her.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it didn't even have no type of like consistent thought. Like, bitch, we didn't even talk about drawers. My drawers is good. Like, nigga, sometimes I just jazz it up. I have stripes and shit. Like, I don't need no Ralph Lauren. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm getting a fucking bracelet or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah. Fuck that. So I understand that. I
don't think I've ever got to get... Well, no, I've gotten gifts that, like, I have never worn.
Yeah.
But I've accepted, oh, thank you. Hey, these bitches cold. I'm a do these tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I got a baby daddy button up.
Never. Oh, you got the one of the Burberrys?
Yeah.
Can't do it, huh?
I got one of them.
So I got some polo boots. And I'm not a polo boot nigga. You feel me? And it wasn't my wife, it was her sister, my sister-in-law.
Okay.
She just was like, bro, I seen these bitches and they was you. And in my mind, I'm like, nigga, you was blind or something, nigga.
You don't know me there.
You don't know me because I wouldn't do them.
Yeah.
And I never done them. Them bitches still in the closet.
You just sitting on them.
I don't even like, the bitches ain't even going on the shelf, nigga. Them bitches it's still in the box. I'm not wearing them.
What they look like? They like
not for me.
Rain boots?
Nah. They like a leather boot. It just got like I don't know, bro. Like it's just I just don't like them. I show them to you. I just don't like them bitches.
Yeah.
They not for me.
I mean, I've got like weird colors, like the real like dull pink, like the pastel pink.
Yeah.
I don't wear no powder pink shit, bro. Come on. Do I look like?
I don't mind the colors. If you, because I'm cool with the colors. You feel me? Because I'm a do them. But It's just certain shit that's not like, you know me. Like, don't, I feel like when you do shit like that, you trying to change me. You feel me? Like, I like sneakers.
See, you looked into it more than I did. I just thought they didn't think about the gift. They just got something on the cuff.
No, I mean, that's just where my mind go. Like, I feel like if you get some shit for somebody,
yeah,
like you either buying a gift because this is something you know that they wouldn't get for themselves even though they like it, or this is something you want them to have. And primarily when you got a girl, she's gonna buy, because women got this thing like, this is how I want my man to dress, right? So given that, like, they're gonna buy shit that's gonna go to what they want you to look like, even though you know that's not me.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but like, I still think it's a thing, like a accessibility thing where it's easy to get to, because that's where the simple gifts, like, bitch, why would you think I want underwear? Like, what in your head makes you think or that I need underwear?
Maybe she feel like you don't wear drawers a lot. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the thought. I think it was just like, oh, I'm in Ralph Lauren getting myself something.
Let me get this nigga some drawers.
Get him some drawers.
Like, bitch, you could have got me a scarf. You could have got me the whole, you know what I'm saying?
A hat.
Some drawers.
Gloves.
Did you wear the drawers though?
Hell no, nigga. That's what I'm saying. They wouldn't even, to be honest with you, they wouldn't even the right size, my nigga.
Okay. So she really didn't know you did, huh?
It was thoughtless.
And see, that's the thing too. Like, you got, like, when you buy a shoe, yeah, especially a shoe like sneaker niggas, y'all know, like, nigga, if I wear a 10, I can do a 9.5 or a 10.5, depending on the shoe. Yeah. So, like, when you go get a casual type of shoe, I gotta try that bitch on. It's gonna be a different fit. So don't think that 10 finna be a 10, nigga. Like, it don't.
In casual shoes, you can get wide too. So some people might need a 10 wide.
A 10 wide, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the best thing to do for me is to ask me what the fuck I want. Don't try to surprise me.
It works every time.
It works every time. I don't look at you different because you ask me. None of that. Yeah. Just ask me. Like, don't get me no shit. Because if that shit ugly, and I think that's like the worst conversation to have with your girl. Like, oh, this cute. Like, no, that shit ugly to the motherfucker. I wouldn't dare wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in her mind, she done got that motherfucker already ordered from the cart. You know what I'm saying?
See, my wife, when she do that shit,
it's on the way.
She normally try to go back to some shit because we go to the mall and shit together.
Yeah.
So she might see me looking at something a couple months back and be like, okay, I know he wasn't about to buy that for him. So, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Yeah. But me, I have to ask. I have to make sure I'm getting confirmed. I'd rather you just know what I'm about to get you, because that surprise shit, it's too many variables to fuck up, bro.
It is.
Because you can get some shit. You can overshoot yourself. You can get. She wanted some simple shit, and you just went and spent a band on some shit. And you like, hold on, nigga. I could have got her a massage for $100.
See, I try to just give my wife money, or if she want a specific, if she shop at Nordstrom's a lot,
get her a card.
I get her a card so she can go crazy. Because if I buy you some shit, I'm buying you some shit that
you want to see her in,
that I want to see you in. I just know it got to be the same.
Yeah,
I want to see that ass and knees. You feel me? That type of shit.
I think those are the gifts that you get normally. Like, you can get with a gift card, but those are the ones you can do throughout the year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and just leave Christmas and Valentine's Day to some shit they want.
Right, but don't you be sick as hell. You buy your girl a bag, nigga. And she like, I don't like
this shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'd be sick too, bro.
Hey, bitch, it's a $2,000 bag, bitch. You better rip this.
I got it insured, bitch. Everything.
Don't play with me. That's when you get the ball in your bitch, nigga.
But at the same time, like, do you have to, like, I never bought a girl a bag. Have you ever bought a bag?
Yes.
So when you do that, like, do you buy according to what they like that you seen them with, or something like that's close to it? Like, oh, this is the style I see.
Well, you got to kind of go with what's going on, because most girls who buy bags, they like to be fashion forward. Mm-hmm. So you either gonna get something that just came out, or you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get something like, if they got like a damier print or some shit like that, like, you might want to stay in that realm. Like, if she got the clutch. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the clutch is a little cheaper than the bag. Yeah. So you go get the bag. You know what I mean? To compliment it. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay. Just like your girl pay attention to you when you go. She like, okay, I see you looking at that type of shit. You got to do the same thing with your woman.
Yeah, I do. But just with bags is in specific, like, I don't understand, like, how do you even choose? Or, like, what if your girl, like, she like bags, but she got, like, a whole bunch of different styles? So you be like, shit.
Well, I mean, this is, so when you go to, like, these stores, to purchase these bags, mostly is women in there.
Yeah.
So you just ask the woman, because they're gonna ask you, well, what kind of girl is she? You know, what does she like? Well, you know what I mean. And that's what they in there for.
Yeah.
To kind of lead you in a direction, because they know niggas have zero clue about shopping for their woman. You know what I mean? That's just the reality of it.
Yeah, clothes and purses is kind of touch and go with me. I don't really.
I'm gonna tell you where you can never lose at though.
What?
You can never lose at Uggs. You can never lose at Ugg.
I go with
you buy your girl some Uggs, my nigga.
I give you that.
You will never lose. She gonna wear the fuck out them bitches, no matter what them bitches look like. They Uggs, nigga. She don't give a fuck. You feel me? But
I seen a dude get a gift of those male Uggs, and he did one of them LeBron videos where he put them bitches in the garbage. I mean, in the barbecue pit. Was cooking them bitches.
He dirty for that.
He like, this bitch gonna give me this shit. She know I ain't gonna wear no shit like this. cooking them bitches.
I look like a whole drunk with this motherfucker.
I've been hitting it too, bro. The same way. So we
like, damn, that nigga killed that whole motherfucker. Like, no, bitch, I'd be on the floor if I killed this motherfucker. Shouts out to Jack.
What's on the docket? What we gonna start with?
Fuck it, let's start with Charlamagne taking the L.
How you take an L?
Oh, you ain't see?
Nah.
You ain't here?
Get me hit, nigga.
You ain't even watched the Joe Budden podcast?
Nah, I ain't even get to see it this week. I told you I've been busy.
Okay, so Charlamagne, let me give y'all the scene. Charlamagne interviewing Serge Ibaka.
I did see that
They in the kitchen.
YouTube. Yeah, that was on Serge.
Serge was cooking.
Yeah, that's his show. He got.
Well, he was asking questions, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have the audio, but y'all can go get it.
Yeah, what happened? What they was asking?
So Serge was talking about cooking meat. Charlamagne took that and said, hey, let's not get off of meat. Let's talk about them gray jogging pants.
Whoa.
Is that all you? What he say? Let's talk about them. You know what I mean? Is that all you? It's the most disgusting interview question I've ever heard in my fucking life, my nigga.
Where the fuck that come from?
Because he said his niece, his working niece, it probably was Taylor. Because I think Taylor is. Yeah. Yeah, it probably was her.
That's what he called her niece.
Yeah, that's
niece.
Taylor.
Yeah.
I guess Serge had an image floating around that he had a large meat.
Yeah.
And she wanted the question asked. So he decided to ask the question for her. Bitch, you here. You better whisper that shit to that nigga. I'm not about to ask that shit. No man should ever ask if another man dick real.
He tripping.
I mean, he knew he took the L because he went online and said, I'm going to take this L. You ain't got no choice, bitch. We gave it to you.
Dog, what the fuck? Why would he ask this man that shit, bro? I mean, I've seen Charlamagne ask some niggas some crazy shit. But like, nigga, that's on your platform. Don't come on my platform with that bullshit, nigga. Like, it ain't, and it's not bullshit because it's like a homosexual question to ask. It's bullshit because
clean it up, Jay.
Like, nigga, you come on, bro. You ain't even gay, supposedly. Like, nigga.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't think Charlamagne is gay by a long shot.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just saying. Like,
but you can't be asking them kind of questions.
I feel like in those moments that's him being clickbaity. You know what I'm saying? I think he know at this point whenever he go on something, he can get a certain amount of attention depending on what he say.
Okay, but at what point
do you have to,
or what level of stardom do you have to become or to get to?
Yeah.
To stop doing the clickbaity type of shit. I feel like at this point, Charlamagne is the leader, one of the leaders of the culture.
Yeah.
And at this time,
yeah,
nigga, you don't have to do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck are you asking that kind of question?
That's why I ain't understand.
Why you want to know if this nigga dick big? Real big dick.
Big real.
Dick big real. But why the fuck are you asking?
Yeah, I didn't understand. Like, I didn't watch that whole interview, but I seen like when it popped up on my YouTube. But if that wasn't even the headline on there, so that was probably some shit Serge probably wanted to cut out.
Somebody put that out. It's out. But my thing was, and I was watching the JBP, Rory had made a point. As far as like when you interviewing people, part of the art is when you getting your questions together, you getting your questions together based on what you already think that this nigga is going to say. right? Or that particular person you interviewing is gonna say. So off of what you think they're gonna say, you have a follow-up question to that. It's gonna lead you in a different direction. That's the art of interviewing people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where the fuck is the art of? So he took the fact that he cooked meat to ask about his meat. I see the correlation. I see the correlation, my nigga. But where were you going after that?
Yeah.
How the fuck could you? How you gonna nigga? Where's the tangible items?
That's like a nigga throwing a hoop with 5 defenders at the rim. Like, what the fuck did you?
Who you shooting at?
Well, yeah,
bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Charlamagne, even though you accepted this L, bitch, I'm gonna give you this L again, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I don't understand that shit in the slightest, my nigga. I mean,
that shit, like, if you watch it, bro, it's like, whoa. you ever had them moments where you watching something, you're like, oh shit.
I just felt it when you just
That's
said
that
it
shit
me.
where when niggas say some shit like that and I'm watching it, I'm clicking, I'm changing the channel. Quick and say, nigga, no.
Next video,
nigga, because I wouldn't even know, like, because when he said it, Serge was like, what? Like, nigga, what? Nigga, what are you asking? Is my dick real?
Why would he ask him that shit though? I mean, I understand why he asked. I mean, where he asked,
cause she wanted to know, but she's a girl.
In his mind, he had to know that wasn't the question to ask.
I don't think he give a fuck. I think Charlamagne built his career off of not giving a fuck. So at this moment,
he take it wherever.
He don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, nigga, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy.
Me neither.
And I don't even want to be that guy. If I gotta ask those kind of questions to get Charlamagne's spot, I'm cool. I think I stay right here.
I mean, because to be honest with you, if you really think about it, for him to ask that question, that means it was in his brain, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, he said Taylor put it in his brain to ask her for. Like, I want to know. Like, she wanted to know, so yeah.
So as soon as he said meat, that question popped up in his brain?
I guess.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
now, the weird part about it is the moment I thought about that, I had this interesting moment with a dancer at 007.
Yeah.
Okay. Back when, 007, shouts out to the East Side. But that was my shit.
Yeah.
And her ass was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Now, you know a nice ass where that motherfucker round, it ain't got a dent in that motherfucker, no cellular, nothing.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? That motherfucker just, and it's like, woo, shit. You know what I'm saying? And I tapped her on her shoulder. I said, is that motherfucker real? And she grabbed my hand and put that motherfucker on there. She was like, get it, squeeze it.
Yeah.
She's like, do it feel real? I said, hell yeah. She said, well, there you go. That was the first thing I looked at. Because, like, I know me I want to know if that ass real. I don't want to know if your dick real, my nigga. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
Unless you look at it like that. Unless he looking at it the same way you looking at the ass.
Now, listen. Now, so overly tough niggas that come on this pod or go on their YouTube and say, nigga, don't no nigga look at no nigga dick. Nigga, listen, I don't know where them niggas work out at, but in Planet Fitness, them niggas be what them old niggas, they don't give a fuck, my nigga. They walk out ass naked. And you will be lying if you say, nigga, you ain't, come on, bro. Like, you only turning your head because you done already saw his dick.
Yeah, you caught it.
I'm not saying that you out there dick looking or trying to find a dick, but nigga, you gonna go there.
Yeah.
So you're not trying to look at a nigga dick, but you go look at this nigga.
I ain't subscribing.
Keep fooling.
I don't even shower and shit.
I used to tell on people in the gym.
You was snitching on niggas? Yeah. That nigga got his dick out, bro.
Hey, man, listen.
Could you please tell him?
Can you please tell this nigga to put his dick up, bro? Because he walking around flexing, dog. Like, nobody got time for that.
You snitched on a nigga.
I was telling on niggas in the gym, man. That nigga, no, you not about to be parading around.
Hey, that's one time you get a pass for that, nigga. I'll do the same shit.
Well, snitching?
Yeah, that's brave, nigga.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Because this ain't as far as I'm concerned, this not the environment for that.
Yeah.
Nigga, we take showers. That's it. Go the fuck home. Nigga, put your shower shoes on, eat swim trunks, then go watch ass.
Go watch ass at home.
Nigga come out that motherfucker with the towel around his neck. Like, nigga, they don't do you no justice over there, bitch.
Put it around your goddamn
waist. Bitch, your neck dry in the motherfucker. Put it around your waist, nigga. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It is fucked up. It is fucked up.
Subject the niggas to random dicks and shit.
I don't want to see no random dick.
Like, nigga, I ain't come here for that.
Anywho, shouts out to Charlamagne, though. Now, this is, what's the day? The November 30th. It's the 30th, okay? So when y'all see this, it's going to be the 2nd, right? The 2nd of December. Now, before we get out of December, I want to announce, and I know a lot of y'all already know about it, that November the 26th from here on out is Omarion Day.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. We're going to snap that right now.
It's Omarion Day, November 26th. Omarion had the greatest eat a dick moment I've ever seen in my life, my nigga. Yeah. The moment that niggas pray for.
Yeah.
You pray for them opportunities. You know when you in them situations, you like, all right, bitch, just watch. Just wait.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the moment, nigga.
That instant karma.
Oh my nigga, you can't pay for shit like that.
Yeah.
You just know.
Yeah.
You gotta be a cool nigga. But you gotta know them ducks is in a row. See, what people fuck up at is they jump out the window.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got this coming, and then it never come. So the whole time Lil Fizz running around with April, pissed. I told you he was mad. Yeah. I said it. I knew you're not a real man if you don't get mad at that shit. You get feelings too.
And she throwing dirt on the nigga on top of that.
$700 a month. Oh, it's going up now. But
not even just talking about that. Talking about this, Fizz the best sex she ever had.
Okay, cool.
He ain't packing like Amari. He packing more than Amari.
All right, cool. Whatever. All right, bitch. Now, on November 26th, on Little Fizz's birthday, Omarion announced the Millennium Tour will be back in 2020. Right?
Yeah.
But it's no B2K.
Yeah.
It's Maybach. Oh.
Yeah.
And my nigga Shad Moss on the motherfuckers. Which I knew was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
But I didn't think he was gonna
but that Bow Wow was gonna be included. Because I think he was included.
Yeah, he was included. He didn't want to fuck with it.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why. But so he announced that he going on tour again. The Millennium Tour is coming back with a whole roster, but it's no B2K.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not 100% sure if the reason why it's just him is because of the Little Fizz situation.
Yeah.
It could be just timing. It was already planned after the first one or when they planned the first one.
It could have been that, or it could have been that he was having problems with them throughout the whole experience.
And like, nigga, I'm going to do this shit on my own.
Not only him, but Raz B was going through his stuff and quitting it, and they trying to run him. He just probably didn't want to go through all that shit again.
It's a lot to deal with. So, in perfect form. Now, we all been looking at Omarion. This nigga too cool.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't saying shit. This nigga calm as hell.
Yeah.
He like, enjoy your life. Do y'all thing. Be happy.
Because he
knew he was about to fuck niggas up. What's wrong with the mic?
Nah, this is like a weird ass hiss.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
He knew that he was about to fuck the world up.
Yeah.
He knew that them niggas, well, that nigga particularly, was gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Mad than a motherfucker.
And Lil Fizz ain't saying shit. He dropped a little punk ass video.
Saying what?
No, he music video.
Oh,
come on now. Nobody checking for Air Fizzo.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That's fucked up.
That's the greatest shit in the world, though. You can't pay for shit like that. What? Damn, nigga, you trying to kill a whole vibe, nigga? Shit. How much this phone cost?
I got you, bro. It stopped the hiss?
It did?
Yeah.
Not the risk of my damn phone, nigga.
I wasn't gonna let it fall.
We get back to this podcast shit. Yeah. But you, like I said, you can't pay for shit like that. Them be the moments where you, like, when you got a bitch that you love and she break your motherfucking heart, you plan on having your day.
Yeah, where you can laugh at them.
Now, moving forward, so November 26th is O-Day. But any nigga can have a day. That day when your ex or somebody that played you find out that you won, ultimately, nigga, it's your day. Period.
You gonna own it?
You gotta claim that day, nigga. That's your day, nigga.
I'm with it.
Crickets over there.
That shit.
Crickets. Now, April ain't mad. Because if anything, nigga, that $700 gonna turn into $7,000 real soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unfortunately.
She gotta get hers.
Yeah.
You feel me? But nonetheless, that's the day we pay for. So keep in mind, so fellas and even ladies and anybody in between, if a motherfucker play you and you got some comeback on their ass, whenever you announce that comeback, that's your day.
That's your day.
That's your motherfucking day.
Hey.
You can treat that bitch like a birthday, New Year's Eve, however you want to play it, nigga. That's your day, goddamn.
That's your day.
Nigga, Omarion killed the game, bro.
I mean, that was
he killed the game.
That was a boss ass play with that shit.
He killed the game.
Yeah.
Like, haha, nigga. Ain't gonna be no on this motherfucking stage. The fuck you do anyway?
But then I tell you that when the situation happened, like, nigga, it's gonna be shitty for him to have to come off a stage and have to see them in there.
Not no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He made sure he ain't have to deal with that shit. Don't come bring that shit to my job.
Hey.
Keep that shit over in your household.
That shit is amazing. I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this. So I had to grind like that to shine like this, nigga.
Yeah. Maybach old, nigga.
That nigga Maybach old, bro. I'm here for it, bro. Shout out to Marion, dog.
Yeah, shout out.
You got anything you want to say about that shit, bro?
No, as far as with that, I just thought it was a dirty situation to be in, and I figured eventually he was going to have to pull the plug on them niggas. Because I already figured he can do it without him because he got a whole catalog.
His catalog not that steep, but that still doesn't take away the fact that he can do B2K music.
Not only that,
because I've seen Michael Jackson perform a shit ton of Jackson's music, Jackson 5, with four other niggas on the stage that ain't Jackson's niggas.
But it makes sense though with him and Bow Wow because he got his own catalog, and then to extend his catalog, he got the songs he did with Bow Wow. Mm-hmm. Not only the one that's in their catalog, but they was doing features.
Oh, it's gonna be a good ass show.
So what I'm saying is, it's just like it'll be a probably a better show or a better turnout with Bow Wow than it would have been just with B2K.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be the same.
You think it's gonna be the same?
I think it's gonna be the same.
Okay. I
think it's gonna be the same.
I mean, it could be. I remember that age as Bow Wow being the top of the.
Yeah, Bow Wow definitely set the shit off. You know he set the shit off. But his shit is the Scream shit.
Yeah. That's
his tour. The B2K and them got the Millennium tours.
No, what I'm saying is, I mean, as far as like the big concerts, like Bow Wow was the top of of the food chain. He was the Drake of that time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like B2K was like a J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Or a Kendrick. And that
you gotta put my nigga Cole in it though, like he just like second tier or some shit like that, bro.
No, he the second nigga. I'm saying
that nigga top tier, bro.
No, I'm not saying he's not top tier. I'm saying he's the second nigga.
Right,
like Drake is the number one artist at this time, and
I'm watching
him and Kendrick fighting for that number 2.
I'm watching you.
I like J. Cole more than Dot though right now because Dot don't put out music.
Cause nigga, it's a hard climb, nigga. Like to get back up, you just got a fucking Pulitzer Prize, nigga. Yeah. How you gonna outdo that, nigga? How you gonna make that?
Producing soundtracks for Marvel movies and shit.
You can't just come out with the "We in the club." You can't do that. You can't do that.
We need something though. At least J. Cole. J. Cole feeding the streets already.
And he about to have another album. I'm surprised it ain't gonna be one. I think it's gonna be one coming. I think he'll have a surprise album coming.
He said he
December.
He said he done with this shit.
With music?
Oh yeah, like he ain't doing no features. He about to go like live for a little bit.
That's cool. He gonna put out an album though.
You think so?
Yep.
Why you think so? Like so strongly?
I just got a feeling.
You got a feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your feeling.
I'm playing it like I got Cole on the text though.
That's what I'm saying.
You got some industry friends now, nigga. You got Cole on the text, nigga. You stupid, nigga. He inboxed me like, Dre is coming, bro. It's like, pause, but I got you.
He said, pause, but I got you.
But all right, so where the fuck are we gonna go? Right. Where we going?
You want to do the Lil Nas X shit?
What about Lil Nas X? What happened to him, man?
He's been named as like the first gay person to ever get on the cover of Forbes or some shit like that. Or
on the cover of Forbes or get into Forbes?
I mean, get in Forbes, but like the gay artist, I think.
You mean like musically? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, but who's to say?
Who's to say what?
Them niggas that before him wasn't gay. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're using your brain.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was like, man. I don't believe that.
Yeah, it don't even sound
I don't even
right.
think he gay.
You don't think he gay?
Nope.
A lot of people say that. That's like a controversy.
I heard a lot of people who is gay say, I don't think that nigga gay.
Why not though?
They just like the nigga just. They felt like a lot of them felt like it was too, like a coincidence for him to at that moment to be like, oh, I'm gay, type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people gave him heat because like a lot of people gave Kevin Hart heat for that the shop episode when he was talking to him and telling him like nobody really care about he ain't have to announce it.
Yeah.
And I mean, as far as with that shit, like maybe it could have been like strategic marketing.
I'm pretty sure it was strategic marketing. Strategic marketing.
Yeah. I mean, it could easily be that. Like in the day and age we live in, nigga, that's happening more likely than not.
I'm a conspiracy nigga though.
I mean, we all.
I'm a nigga who don't think Magic Johnson ever had AIDS or HIV. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga.
We can't help it because in the age we in, it's always presented in so many different ways.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't believe like in that realm or in this realm, bro. A lot of this shit, I don't believe, bro.
You can find information supporting both sides though.
Because everything got a price on it.
Yeah.
Everything got a price. Nigga, like, if you do something like, nigga, this come with a price tag. Like, nigga, you do this, it's gonna equal this. You do that, it's gonna equal that. You feel me? So I feel like a lot of niggas getting this shit and they just be like, all right, let's shake the world. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, but in some cases, I feel like some of those people get to a certain point where they do start giving back because they made so much or they do.
How you get a nigga to have a big record? Like, how many people has had a big record?
Yeah.
Like Old Town Road. Or even not even just as big as Old Town Road, but just up there, like, and has had a career after that. You got more people that didn't have a career after that, right?
Really? I mean, who can we compare it to?
Shit, nigga, go to the fucking iTunes and them one hit wonders.
I mean, we don't have a lot of them over the last years. We had them back in the 90s for sure.
Yeah, but it's still a specific algorithm that they like. Okay, traditionally, when you got a record that big, my nigga, you're not gonna hit like that. You feel me? So you do some shit or say some shit that keep you relevant. You know what I'm saying? Enough, cause like that Panini shit trash, bro. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real.
No, it did.
But what is people sympathize with him because he's young, black, and he's a homosexual.
That's what
I'm saying. So they fucking with it.
Yeah.
So that's what make me think
still
that
doing
he's
the
not gay.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. As far as that, yeah, you're right. But as far as like with the other artists and shit, I don't think that. It's not a lot of one-hit wonders over the last years. Like, if a song really hit, I think that makes the career. It makes us sympathize with. It makes us more likely to listen to the song or give them a chance now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, they gonna get a song that's gonna catch like a Panini that people really don't really fuck with, but they stream a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's in every single playlist you go to. It's in this. They strategically placing it. So now at this point, like nigga, like we have Trinidad James is probably like the last one. And that was, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't even remember. That was like 13, 12, 11 maybe. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I don't even think it's like...
I mean, you had Designer.
Okay, there you go.
That was a big record, bro.
It was.
You feel me? That was a big record.
That Timmy Turner... I mean, he had songs that... It didn't get close to it.
It didn't get close to it, and he just continued...
To die off.
So
that's what I'm saying? That's a good example that's supporting what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm pulling up the list now of like current one-hit wonders, but you know they're gonna make you go through who the fuck is Duck Sauce?
I never even heard that.
Barbra Streisand, but I guess it was
it couldn't have been recent. That's probably back in the day.
Oh, my nigga Goatee.
Who's that?
You didn't have to cut me off.
I don't even think
Somebody
I heard that.
that I used to know. Like that shit.
That's like
was
a rock.
hard.
That's like a rock song.
No, I think that shit was like I don't know. I can't remember. I'm gonna play it, but you're gonna have to.
Yeah. This is recently?
Yeah, bro. 2013. No, this was 2011.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
All right.
I mean, the sample.
They sped like even like, you know a 955 they'll speed that shit up and put something behind it.
Yeah.
They did that. Like nigga, that shit was going off. Nigga, I think a hip hop nigga jumped on the remix.
Oh damn.
That shit was hard. Or what about the other girl that I never seen a diamond in the flesh? Rick Ross jumped on her remix.
But I know you're talking about Santiago Gold.
I don't know.
But I think they still be moving and still doing shit. But I'm talking about like I understand what you're saying.
But just here, I'm speaking in reference
Designer
to here.
is the best example.
To have a big record like that and not have like mediocre success, and then it just die off. You feel me? So you got to do something in there, like right after that record, that keep people talking. Other than about the song, make it not about the song, so we can make it about you, and so you can continue and let the song be the song. Yeah, you know what I mean? That shit had like 8 remixes and shit like that, bro. Like that shit never happens.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I'm saying. That's with that shit. I understand with design, but what I'm saying is it's not happening often. So a lot of the people who go off a song normally get some type of sympathy afterwards, and people listen to it and carry it along for a couple more years. Where it'll normally just be one fucking song, and nigga, you out of here with that shit. Right? Nobody want to hear that. If the next song don't even compare to it at all, nigga, you out of here. But now they give you a chance, and you get another chance, and then you get another chance. You know what I'm saying? I think because it's easier to drop music now. Before you have to go through labels and press shit up. Now it's like, nigga, you can click a button and that shit up.
I bring Bobby Shmurda in it.
I mean, but that's different though. He went to jail.
Yeah, but the only reason we still talk about it
is because
he went to jail.
Yeah.
Not saying that him going to jail was like, a ploy, but that's a perfect example of something happening to you after you had a big record. You know what I'm saying? Either something gonna happen to you or you gonna happen to something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that continue to be talked about.
I mean, sometimes it can be your actual story. Like before you can be kind of mysterious and now you talking and that can get you back in the light. Cause niggas look at like niggas like 21 Savage.
Right.
Like he's not a nigga for the antics, but he got an interesting story. So all he had to do is sit down and be like,
he got good records though. And he never had a song that was like everywhere. Like he never had that.
I mean, I ain't gonna shit. I'm not gonna sit here and just shit on Designer because I've heard songs after that fucking Panda that I like.
But you a music nigga. Like how many? Like everybody like Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Everybody like Designer.
Yeah.
Panda. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody hot nigga. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was talking some reckless shit on that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. So just them 3 examples were not necessarily dog, but when you look at like how we talk about Shmurda, we're not talking about other music. Yeah. We're talking about the fact that he went to jail after that. Designer's the only nigga that didn't have anything going on mysterious or mystique wise to keep him relevant other than outside the song.
But that's what I'm saying. Like with Bobby Shmurda, it's not a good example only because he didn't get a chance to put out another song after that
see.
Yeah, to see.
He did. He got a whole motherfucking video on him that motherfucker like this.
Oh, that Bobby bitch. But that shit went off too.
That shit didn't go. That shit was here and gone.
I mean, it was. I mean, but if you, but that's
but you comparing it like
no, but that's the lasting impression. So I'm pretty sure if you go up and look at that song now, that shit probably like triple platinum right now.
But that's only because he went to jail.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're not right, but I'm saying he just don't. It's too small. It's like too close of a time. Just like with the 6ix9ine shit. Before we seen 6ix9ine get a little bit cold or anything, he was in jail. So we don't even get to see what happens in between that time. And I feel like with Bobby Shmurda, we don't even know if he like the next song would have been like, nah, we ain't fucking with that shit.
Okay, so
and then he would have been gone.
But we live in a time where new artists, their antics for the most part is. I'm glad you said 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Because like before I even heard a 6ix9ine record,
yeah,
I knew he was talking shit about people. You dig what I'm saying? Like his antics, and we talked about it here. His antics was superseding the music.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So the antics. So not saying that if you are gay and you coming out that's an antic. Yeah. But it is if you using it to sell records.
It's blatant attention.
It's blatant attention that's taking attention away from the hot record to bring it to you so you can in turn make more records to make you more interesting. It's just a ploy. So like I said again, do I feel like dog gay? No. Yeah. I feel like he used that as a tool to sell more records. And that's just how I feel.
I mean, I ain't saying you're wrong. I'm saying it can definitely be possible, but
I mean, you making a Forbes. Shout out to that though.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. That's definitely a good look.
Yeah.
Black millionaires. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't tripping over none of that. You young too. Spend your money wisely. Invest wisely. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm just calling a spade a spade.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like I said, bro. It's so much shit on the internet and so much like desperate. What you call it? Desperation.
Yeah.
For attention and promotion. Mm-hmm. That all this shit can be like it can always be a ploy. It can always
that's
be
how I feel, but that's me.
Overlay for the underplay.
But that's just me because I've seen on too many instances
that it was
that even when some shit real, it's not real to me, nigga. That shit fraudulent. Yeah. So you can't. So it's like you damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Jussie Smollett.
In
the beginning.
No. Juicy Smollett.
Juicy
Smollett.
Yeah, after you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, but I don't even understand. Like you was on a hit show.
No, I'm just saying in the beginning, everybody thought it was like, you know what I'm saying, ride for this nigga, but then when it didn't pan, it's like it's always it could be something.
It always could be something.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and that was that's far. That's a far example of you doing too much.
Yeah.
Like nigga, fuck just going online and saying some crazy shit, nigga. You set an elaborate scheme up, nigga.
That's the other end of the spectrum from a nigga like falling into
yeah, no, my nigga.
And then a nigga
you
like,
feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's some different
that's
shit.
Strategic marketing.
That's strategic marketing.
Yeah.
I think. But whatever. I don't know what the fuck that was. That nigga trying to make his own movie. Nigga. Man, that shit was crazy. Nigga still bringing that nigga up.
He's supposed to be suing the city right now.
For what?
I guess for defamation of his character and all of this shit.
You lied.
He probably lose.
You defamated your character on your own goddamn shit. You shitted on yourself, nigga.
Why the fuck he just don't shut up and fade the black and
just
then come back in a couple of years, bro? When
because
this shit,
because he feel like what I said that he's done. You feel me?
Yeah.
You was like, nigga, take some
6'9"
time.
and he's 6'9" in prison right now.
Nigga,
Yeah.
you feel like you done.
Yeah.
So in that process, you like, nigga, I'm about to get something out this bitch, bro. I can't. Cause he probably already trying to work and niggas like, nah, cause that flame is still flaming.
Yeah. And then a lot of the love he was getting from niggas like Lee Daniels who fucked with him. And now like Lee like, nah, nigga, you like
I already got Dame Dash on my neck, bro. I can't afford, you know what I mean?
I don't need them smoke.
I don't need the smoke, bro.
Yeah,
you
so,
feel me?
Hey. More power to Juicy Smollett.
No, I ain't giving that nigga no power. That nigga's a whole liar, nigga. Fuck out of here.
No, I'm talking about hey, he can go ahead and sue them niggas and lose all the rest of the money he got and then be out here
defamation of character.
Selling ass on the old back
nigga,
page.
you publicly lied.
Yeah, Craigslist.
How the fuck? You the only one that defamated your own character.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have did none of this shit, then we wouldn't even be sitting here right now.
No, we'd still be sitting here, but we wouldn't be talking about it right now.
I'm talking about in the court. If I was, I was a judge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, judge, well, nigga, get your bitch ass on, nigga. We already broke, nigga. We ain't got time for that.
Like, you want us to take all the rest of your money, my nigga? Go.
No,
go
we
home.
already broke, nigga. Illinois is, nigga.
No, I'm saying they gonna want to go to court if that's the case. I'm talking about him. Like, nigga, you want to lose the rest? You ain't about to get no job in no time soon, bro. You need to be stacking your chips.
If you getting them. I don't know what his contract like, but anyway. Yeah. Now you was talking to me earlier about GoldLink versus Paak, Anderson Paak, by the way.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
GoldLink had put up a post. It was supposed to be like in memory of
Mac Miller
and shit. So he had posted a post on Instagram, and then it was like 3 pages, so it was long as fuck. So I ain't gonna read all of it. But Anderson Paak name was in it like 3 or 4 times, and I guess it was saying something about like the friendship or whatever. And
what was that one that you tried to read me in the beginning?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to go to. That was it's like the first page of the open letter he basically had to Mac Miller. The first line of it said, I'd be lying if I said I was surprised to hear that you died on us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then he says, not because you were necessarily troubled, but because you were special, and because of that, you were troubled. At your peak, you were the archetype rapper for all of us and who we wanted to be, which was independent.
Okay. But
also just a kid, really bright-eyed about life. And I keep it short because I want to continue our conversation for what my time. That nigga wrote it kind of weird, but I think what made you and I special is that we weren't always on best terms. So I didn't always have good things to say about you. When we were on the Good tour, I played you my album, and then there's like a whole lot of shit, like basically saying like how they wasn't into it.
Okay, so how did Anderson Paak come in to the fold?
I guess he probably was saying like that they were into it sometimes because of stuff with him, and that he would get into it. But he like, if this is your man's, why put all of this shit on Instagram and shit, my nigga?
Put it on your album at the end. I open letter to Mac, nigga. That shit would have went off. People would have went to the album for that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
especially if you pouring your soul into it. Because when you first read that first line, I thought it was some goofy shit. But when you carried on, I was like, oh, okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But he was basically saying that he wasn't surprised that he was. I mean, but like, how do you mean that in a
like? We get people in this life like Nipsey.
Yeah.
You feel me? That motherfuckers that's like, you know, to really make you see the world in a different way.
Yeah.
Right. And it's usually them the people that end up dying way before their time.
But can you tell me that
But they inspire so many people.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's what his correlation was like. All right, like, because I've had so many examples of people that inspire me to on some next level shit, and then they be fucking gone.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Bro. I get what
that's what I hope. That's what
I'm saying. Yeah, but is that a way to? You knew it was easy for people to interpret that bad when you type it on Instagram. That's some shit you could have made a video and explained and said instead of doing the open letter. Because when you read shit, it's always in different contexts or whatever the person who reading it, the context they want to put it in.
Okay, it's funny that you said that. It's funny that you said that because just on the JBP, shouts out to the JBP, they was talking about interpretation.
Okay.
And Maul was like, I'm not responsible for how you take shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But Joe said something that kind of made me look at it differently. He said, you're not he said, what the fuck did he say? Basically saying, nigga, that
you are responsible.
You are responsible
for conveying exactly what you was trying to say.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like to make sure they understood what you were trying to say.
Exactly. Like
I understand that.
Because you're using your words.
Yeah.
So you can, like, with words, you can explain shit.
If I take it a different way, that means you didn't interpret it the right way.
Or you didn't convey it the right way. Because you left it open for me to be able to take it any kind of way when you could have just explained it.
Yeah.
Because it's words. Like, my nigga, like, you can keep going.
That's real shit.
You can make that statement.
That was Joe's point?
Yeah, that was Joe's point.
Okay.
So that's what I said. Like, I was like, okay, damn, okay, I get it. Because I got that problem, you know, especially with interpretation. Yeah. Because I say shit and I don't mean it that way, but people take it that way. And coming from where I'm from, nigga, take it how it is. Nigga, like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not explaining that shit. You feel me? How I said it is how I said it. That's just how I feel. But when you realize that you got that type of responsibility or power with words, you kind of are responsible for how people taking it because you had that responsibility to be able to explain it in a way where they won't have those.
It won't be a second. Yeah, it won't be like, oh, he might have said this.
Exactly.
You know exactly what he was saying.
I know exactly what Dog was saying. Yeah. So me, that first line, that first little paragraph, I understood what he was saying because I'm a different thinking nigga.
Yeah.
But I battle with that with interpretation.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I still battle with it because I'm still not grown enough to know or to really give a fuck about how you feel about some shit that I said.
Because like looking at it from me, when I read it, I didn't think that he was like you said after reading. Yeah, after you read through it and you see what he was saying, you understand, but it's just in poor taste. Yeah. Basically.
So the Anderson Paak rebuttal, did he say anything?
Basically he's saying if that's your mans and shit, bro, don't be speaking ill on him like that, bro. Like, nigga, leave it.
He didn't really speak ill on it from what I heard. No.
But like I told you, he got 3 whole pages full of shit.
So he did speak ill.
Yeah, because he even said in the end of that paragraph that I wrote, like, I didn't always say good shit about you.
Right. That's not speaking ill. That's just being honest.
But what I'm saying is I think he's put that shit in the rest of those pages.
I think people, when somebody die that you close to or you close with, people get this they get real sensitive when somebody say something about a person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, you know,
naturally, if you love that person.
If you love that person, and I fuck with APAC, but you got to really sit back and understand that even though you had a relationship with Dog, he had a relationship with Dog. Yeah. So whatever the fuck he say, that's his relationship with Dog.
That was actually part of what he was saying too. He was saying like, you didn't have to use me
as an example.
Like you didn't have to put me in that to him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's between y'all.
And then he said, I didn't even want to come on the internet now and say none of this shit. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to I tried to reach out to you and talk to you on some shit. But now, if this is the only way you going to hear me, nigga, because this is what you want to do, I'm going to give it to you this way. Yeah. No, so he was telling him, like, nigga, keep my name out your mouth. Because he was like, I ain't no gangster, nigga. But I'm telling you, bro, like, nigga.
Niggas be killing me with that keep my name out your mouth shit. Nigga, so what, nigga?
Yeah. Pull up.
Nigga, your name in my mouth, nigga. Pause, nigga. What's up? I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about who I want to talk about. I'm going to speak on whatever the fuck I want to speak on. Do something, my nigga. Period. Niggas be killing me like niggas will say some gangster shit. Yeah. And then be like, well, I ain't no gangster. So the fuck, don't jump off the porch then, nigga. I'm going to say what I want to say, nigga. I'm going to put you in it, nigga.
One of them niggas, neither one of them niggas is like gangsters, so.
Yeah, but who can fight? At the end of the day, nigga.
Both grown ass man.
This nigga Jay fucking up my vibe.
That's you, cool? Nigga.
Is the hissing gone?
No, go ahead.
It's still there.
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Sure?
Yeah,
good. Go ahead. It's irritating. Just take one of the earpieces out. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Now, back to what I was saying. Regardless of nothing, like, he made that post because I don't understand why he felt that time. Uh-huh. Or he just, you know what, fuck it, I'm drinking, it's holidays, I'm going to pour my heart out. I don't know. But to do that shit on social media is some different shit.
Yeah, I'm reading some of it too. He was like talking about like he's a narcissist and
who a narcissist?
Jealous.
Goalie?
No, this is what part of the 3 pages that I was telling
that he was speaking about Mac Miller being a narcissist.
Yeah, and like you posted something jealous, grossly unnecessary posts.
That's not far fetched. So
but
okay,
I'm saying, why is this the time to do that?
Yeah, I would have did it for my album, if anything.
Yeah, that shit.
I'd have did it for my album, nigga. Had people talking about the letter Mac that I had on my album. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like but whatever. That's just me. I'm always looking at the dollar. But
I'm looking at what he put in. He was mad because I guess Goldlink's supposed to have been on a song with Mac, and he took him off for Anderson. And he felt some type of way because he knew Anderson. And like basically he said Anderson was like, oh, that's the nigga that came between us.
First off, Anderson is a hell of an artist.
Yeah, so I'll take him off of take Goldlink off of him.
Why
too.
I can't keep both of them on?
I mean, because probably Anderson probably smoked that bitch.
But that shit always happen. Cause shit, Travis Scott took off of he took Sway Lee off of the fucking song with Drake.
Which one? Sicko Mode?
Yeah.
Oh, Sway Lee was on there?
Yeah, he on the hook. Or in that second part, yeah. But he had a whole part.
Oh, damn.
Sway Lee talked about that shit. Like, that shit always happens. Shit when Nicki Minaj dropped Truffle Butter. Tiger was originally on it. She put Drake on it. Niggas always...
That's what
you
they
gotta get that Midas
over.
touch on, nigga, I guess. I don't know. But...
Could you hear that song with Tiger on it without Drake?
Yeah.
I don't think it would have went off as hard.
I don't think it would have it got as big.
Yeah.
But it still was a good record.
I don't think it would have vibed the same way. I think Drake slid on that shit, but go ahead.
I mean, I got to hear the one with Tiger on it. You know what I'm saying? They probably just deleted the whole verse. Like, nigga, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know that shit.
But you know, a lot of niggas look, especially a nigga like Goldlink who got one hot record.
Yeah.
So that whatever, come on, bro.
He do, but he's one of those niggas that be on the rap caviar type. So
I'm totally.
They fuck with him in the industry.
I'm totally with it.
Yeah.
I totally understand, but I'm speaking as far as numbers go, and. Like, I'm talking about, like...
The reason I say that is because they have him, like, perform on, like, Jimmy Fallon and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of artists don't even...
But what did he perform on Jimmy Fallon? She see the money all around. Nigga, that song 2 years old.
And whatever his single is.
But what I'm saying is,
do both,
like...
Yeah.
So, for that kind of artist, you know, you still, like... It's like almost like a Memphis Bleak. You feel me? I'm one record away from being next to Jay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so... shit that I'm on matters.
Yeah.
You taking me off of shit matters. You feel me? Because if you got an album coming out, you got an album coming out, you got an album, I'm on all y'all shit, and then my shit come out, nigga, I'm going up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So you taking me off, and to me that's a sign of disrespect. Especially if we was vibing and we did that shit. If we in the studio together and that shit come up, we come up with that shit together and whole nine, and then you take me off, I got a whole problem with that. You feel me? And you my mans?
But what if it was on some shit where I sent it to you and you did that and you sent it back and I didn't like it as much?
Tell me you didn't like it, nigga. We friends too, bitch. That's why you can't be friends with niggas in the game, man. And I'm not saying that Go right. And I'm not saying Mac right. But I can understand why I will have as an artist, I will have a gripe with a nigga for that.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm still trying to establish myself in this game as a household name.
Yeah.
That you already are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You already are. I'm trying to get to that level. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like the timing was in poor taste. Yeah. How he did it was in poor taste. But I can never, ever condemn a nigga for how he feel about something. Yeah, you feel me? That's his feelings.
I just don't be understanding why social media is the place where you have to voice that feeling. But
because social media,
like you looking for validation when you do it that way.
I can't say that. I can say my argument would be like, all right, because if I got 80,000 followers,
yeah,
and anything I post, I get about 40,000 likes and views and shit like that. But when my album come out, I'm only doing 10,000, 20,000. My impact is way more on social media than it is with this music. So if I want to convey something right now, and I want to get the people talking right now, then social media is where I'm going.
But why? And I mean, that's what makes it in poor taste, because why use it in that way? If that was somebody that you cared about.
Because maybe, man, listen.
That promotion, like, it ain't necessary if that's your friend.
But did he die? When he died, was they friends?
I didn't read that much to get there, so ain't no telling.
Some niggas. I just my only thing is
then why
like,
speak on them then?
I feel a way about that. Like I try my hardest not to speak ill of the dead. Yeah. Because they not here to
combat it or
combat it. You know what I mean?
Or even say that you was 100% right.
But to do an open letter, I feel like that's one of them forms of therapy. And if anything, I would have just put it on my album. But that's me.
Yeah.
You know, Gold felt like he did it and he felt just. You feel me? Even in talking about Anderson Paak, because if Paak was the reason why you kind of was like, man, this nigga on some whole shit, then I'm gonna put you in it, nigga. Like, nigga, you the reason. You probably don't even know you was the reason. Yeah, but you was the reason.
And I think that's probably what it was, because that's what it seemed like. Anderson Paak looked like it came out of nowhere. Like
no, like nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? And but the fact that then he say Paak tried to call him, then it got me thinking like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, if you got the ability to, if I'm accessible to you.
I think they had a working relationship also.
Right.
That's why I felt like he took it personal. So he, like I said, he tried to call a nigga at first, and if you ain't want to talk about it like a man, then you was on some hoe shit by putting a nigga name in it. Because then you could have got all your gripes out on the phone with the nigga, and he could have you could have got the closure that you're looking for.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, I hope Gold Link, I hope Anderson Paak, I hope y'all get that shit together, bro. Nigga, I'm still listening to Anderson Paak album, so
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gold. I like money all around me. You know what I'm saying?
He's stupid.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But that's just me.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, but
he got some cuts that people fuck
no,
with.
he got some cuts, but come on now.
Yeah,
I was talking about Anderson Paak the other day. I said, bro, this nigga is like a modern day Prince.
He just critically acclaimed. That's
motherfuckers looked at me was like, nigga, I said, cause y'all ain't never really listened to this nigga shit, bro. But Anderson Paak is the nigga that will have a live band at a show, my nigga, and gonna set that bitch off.
Not only that though, he played most of his.
He played most of his. That's why I said modern.
That's why I said I understand.
It was easy for me to make that correlation.
That's why I said I understood the comparison when you said it.
Like niggas was like, what? Nigga, like I said, nigga, just listen to the boy.
I think that people feel like Anderson Paak is kind of corny, so I don't think they take him serious as much as they should.
Any nigga who different, bro.
Yeah,
they go label him corny, bro.
No, I'm just looking as a consumer. I'm just telling you why people might think that he's corny, bro. Because like,
in what regard? Like what has he done that's corny?
You ever watch his interviews?
Yes.
And heard him talk?
Yeah.
He kind of got like a 70s hippie type vibe to him. Yeah. And that it's smooth like it's like a California nigga. Yeah. And me being cultured a little bit, so I know how California niggas is and shit like that. So it's all different kinds.
It's Gucci.
You got the Kyle and then you got the Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They all California niggas. Yeah. So I understand that, but the consumer, they looking like, who is this weird ass nigga? Shirt open.
I don't mind.
Weird ass glasses, bucket hats.
Like if he was that nigga, but he made music like Nipsey, then I think he corny. Yeah. But the fact that he is that nigga, like how he is, and then the music, it sounds like.
No, I'm saying I think it takes for you to listen to the music to know.
Like his house probably got shag carpet in it or some shit.
Exactly.
You feel me? He probably still got the black and white TV, nigga, like with the 2 buttons on the remote, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what. In order for him to make that sound, he has to embody that. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah,
and I mean that's why it sounds so pure and good.
I understand it, but I'm just talking about from the regular consumer. You gotta look at the niggas who looking at like Cash Out Doughboys and looking at Sada and then they look at this nigga and then they see like, oh, this nigga corny as hell. Yeah, they don't get. And then when you listen to the music is soulful, so it hits you in a different way. You
see, that's why you gotta listen. That's why I like
to his music.
I like putting people on the shit.
Yeah,
especially a nigga like Paak, because I know people in my circumference not listening to Paak.
But it's some shit you can grab a hold on to.
So when I play it, like, who was that?
Or
like,
you listen,
weird ass.
It can remind you of some shit that you heard when you was little. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of shit that he do. Yeah. He make that old time soul instrumentation that gets you off the instrumental, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
so,
ooh, shit. I'm feeling this. Moving. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. But shouts out to Paak and Gold Link, man. I hope y'all fix that shit. Gold Link, I can never tell a nigga how he feel or how he should distribute those emotions. That's solely on you. But understand that you will receive certain type of backlash. I'm sure you know that already.
And you have to just take that shit on the chin and keep it moving.
Take it on the chin and keep moving. You feel me? Personally, you got the wrong people around you because I would have did that shit on my album and that shit would have either started that bitch as the intro or ended that bitch. I don't know. But Or I'd have broke the letter up into 3 parts.
But that changed the direction of the album at that point. So you don't want to do that. If you got a whole album like already ready, and then this shit, like nigga, that'll throw the whole.
No, but you can rewrite it to a point where it's like
But I'm saying, what if a nigga didn't want to do that?
What if you do skits, nigga? Like nigga, listen, bro, money. That's how I'm looking.
Put that shit in the album cover and make niggas go buy that shit, bro. If they want to see it, fuck it. That's marketing for your ass.
Niggas ain't opening the album books, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So you ain't gonna see the shit. If you want to see the shit, then go get the album. Somebody gonna upload that.
You imagine Goldlink drop a project and the first song on that bitch is a letter to Mac. Niggas is clicking that shit, bro. The hip hop people.
I'm saying he can't center the whole album. He can do a song about it and then put that as the intro and then have it go into the song and then the rest of the album got to be about something else.
Or remember when Rick Ross did that? I got a feeling, nigga, really that my money be the root.
Yeah,
like do it like rap it. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard.
Yeah, that shit was.
That shit was hard. It's a letter to my enemies, one I won't send. Yeah, maybe. That nigga Rose.
Yeah, that
nigga Rose. Though that's a classic diss, nigga. Don't forget the gas can, jealous stupid motherfucker.
You got to listen
to
that.
Another chapter. Paper that I captured. Call up in a rapture of gunshots and laughter. Like, dog, like cinematic, bro. Cinematic. Now before we get up out of here, bro, we got to talk about Dwayne Wade.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We got to talk D Wade.
Okay, I seen the picture, but what was the outrage about it?
I seen a lot of people saying he failed as a father. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot to say, my nigga. Like
breathing, that nigga alive. He going to college.
He rich, my nigga.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, nigga, your son ain't even got a college fund, my nigga.
He trying to.
Failed as a father.
He trying to figure out how he gonna play football this year because you ain't got the bread.
You can't even get the $200 to pay for the nigga. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm not here to argue semantics.
Yeah.
I'm here to say if anybody has a problem with what D Wade allows his son to do and or become, before you get to opening your dick suckers online, nigga, look at your dirty ass kids first.
Yeah.
Clean your house up second. Get your life in order third, my nigga, before you start making any type of fucking judgment on this nigga and what he do with his kids and what he allow his son. Yeah. If his son, nigga, want to do whatever the fuck he want, nigga, do it.
At the end of the day, they kind of hitting on D Wade's manhood by saying that he's not taking care of his son in the right way by making sure this nigga breathe. Like I said, he breathing. He's a healthy teenager.
Bro, that nigga son, nigga, as gay as he is, nigga, he gonna probably have more bags than your bitch. Yeah. Nigga, his nails gonna be better than your. Like, nigga, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not in a position to be talking about a nigga that's worth $200 million. Not in a negative light.
Yeah.
Let me get my M's up first, nigga. Then we might come back to the table.
Yeah, but
you feel me?
What I'm saying, what's the alternative to that? To what his parenting is doing, what
you gonna do, nigga? Get that shit off your nigga. You gonna beat your son up, nigga?
Kick the nigga out. He gonna be homeless and doing all this.
Fucking for money. Fuck around and get AIDS. Come back to the house. Die on your couch, nigga. Come on, man. It's a lot, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's a lot, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are y'all expecting this nigga to do? He's being a supportive father.
His son. If you know, like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
What, you can't do shit.
They looking at it like this kid is an addict and we got to get him straight and get him, you know what I'm saying, get him some help and put him on the right path. It's not like that. It's a life choice, bro.
It's a life choice. He made it.
He already know what's ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? What we've been putting in, that's all you can do as a father is prepare. You know what I'm saying? Prepare. Make sure your kid walk out of your house and have all the tools they need. So as long as he preparing this nigga, like, look, you're going to walk out and it's going to be people talking shit. It's going to be people that don't fuck with you. It's going to be people that treat you different. This is what your life entails. Deal with it, my nigga.
But I got your back.
But I got you. At the end of the day, you sitting on this $200 million, nigga. So
they ain't going to touch you, my nigga.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Do what you got to do. Keep your head down.
Motherfuckers need to stop doing that shit, bro.
What?
Like, because when they go into social media to display this outrage, they got to realize, bro, like you at some point, nigga, that your life is fucked up.
Yeah. You talking about before passing judgment?
Yes, nigga. Like, nigga, you not all the way together.
Yeah.
So how the fuck I'm gonna pass judgment on this nigga kid?
Yeah, it's like they say the pot calling the kettle black. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you ain't even got a pot, nigga.
A pot to piss it. Or a window to throw it out.
Or a window to throw it out, my nigga. Yeah. But you talking about a multi-millionaire's kid.
Yeah.
A power couple in a sense. His stepmama, nigga, is a fucking one of the A-list black actors.
One of the highest paid black actors.
One of the highest paid black actors. That's his stepmama, nigga.
Yeah.
His daddy is a 2-time NBA champion. No, 3-time NBA. Yeah. 3-time NBA champion.
Yeah. Respected. Future Hall of Famer.
Nigga, you work at U-Haul, nigga. You'll sit your ass down, nigga, trying to talk about this man. And that goes for everybody.
Yeah, for facts.
You feel me? Now, it's only one thing. We talked about this on the phone. Yeah. It's only one thing that I would never, ever, ever, ever empower. And that's obesity.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a problem with that. You talking to two fat niggas.
Yeah.
I got a problem with that. Because this shit is not healthy.
Yeah, it ain't. For sure.
Bitch, I sweat going up the this shit not healthy. So if his son was like an overeater or some shit like that, then but I'm still not doing the outrage shit. I will say like, man, that nigga need to get healthy.
Bro, if you love your son, get them together.
Get them together, bro. Like that shit not healthy. That's the only all that other shit. Nigga, live how you live. Cause nigga, most of you niggas who drink every day, smoke every day, don't work out and shit like that, bitch, y'all niggas got about 20 years left.
Nigga, it's some people that like some fathers that don't even be in their kid's life. And then to go on social media and be like, this nigga letting his son be gay.
Nigga, you see your son 1 week
like,
in a month.
Your son ain't gay, but this nigga fucked up out here, bro. Like, come on now.
Cut it off.
No guidance, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever.
So, like, again, bro, I never tell nobody how to parent their kid.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Do what you do and what you want to do. You feel me?
It's not even like a question of his father, like him being a good father or not. The question is for him is like, you got some shit right here, bro. Yeah, but
keep my shit tight.
Yeah, it's just making sure that he's a good father to prepare his son.
Make sure he loved.
Yeah,
and for however way he come up.
Yeah, preparing him.
Preparing him, nigga. I got you. You feel me?
As long as you're doing that, you will never go wrong.
On top of the fact that we millionaires, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Not saying money everything, but it's most of it, nigga. Yeah. The fuck? Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
it's rare that niggas be saying like they father is that person who they look up to and shit like that. I feel like D Wade is the type of father that like, you know what I'm saying, his son's friends probably be like, I wish my dad was like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He support him and go like niggas went to Pride with him last year or probably this year too.
Support, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He was there with him. So you can't ask for no more than that out of a father for real, is being there. Because a lot of niggas not there.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's our time?
About an hour and a half.
Yeah. You got anything else you want to touch on? What's on your list, nigga?
Shit. We ran down the list, nigga.
You sure?
Yeah, as far as I know.
You positive?
You got something?
I ain't got shit.
You got shit.
I mean, we can talk about a little music.
Yeah, what's up? What you been listening to?
I just been listening to what the fuck? Fab.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to get your review on that.
Summertime Shootout. I want to go on record to say, and this is not a stretch.
Okay.
Fab probably is the GOAT when it comes to R&B features.
As far as a rapper on R&B?
Yes.
I get that.
Fab,
I fuck with Fab.
Fab has never, like, when he get an R&B nigga on that bitch, he has never had a bad record. You feel me?
Think about his earlier records. All R&B chicks on them.
He's not gonna lose, bro.
He know that formula.
And he got that shit like, nigga, he got a record with Jacquees, he got a record with Tory Lanez, he got a record with P&B Rock. I didn't even know P&B Rock was an R&B type of nigga. I thought he was just...
Oh, you ain't know that?
No, I mean, because I
thought he was just like one of them crooners?
Yeah. But he do R&B. Like, that's his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, so he got a lot of that on there. So I'm like, I'm in there. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just that shit. I'm sick because Neo not on there.
Okay.
I feel like that has to happen.
Okay.
At some point.
That's a natural progression.
But you should remember, they had a couple records together that
boom. They did. Okay, yeah.
To a point where they was talking about doing a collab album. That's what I mean has to happen. Like, I have to hear, and I know Fab, he got to go get the niggas that everybody checking for, and everybody checking for Neo for real. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a Fab and Neo joint will go off right now. You know what I'm saying? On some love shit, I think it'll go off.
I don't know if that time passed. That time might have passed, bro.
Bro.
I think that time passed. I'm like, 70% with it.
But I'm still back. I'm still living in the past. Bro.
I know you are, bro. It'll be good for our demographic, but I don't think as far as like the masses, I don't think it'll do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, but Fab got a good album. I've been really just listening to Rod Wave.
Okay, yeah.
I was pissed at Bigjay earlier this week because I heard this song called Heart on Ice, and I listened to the shit at least 200 times right now. It's Rod Wave, and
I heard it.
JR had heard it. He even sent me the shit where the nigga did the shit live, and I'm like, bitch, why in the fuck you ain't been told me about this nigga? And what was your words?
I forgot.
See what I'm saying? See how he giving it up to me?
No, in my defense, I heard it in the middle of the night. And it was too late. I didn't want to hit you with a text. And then I went to sleep and forgot about the shit. So it just slipped my mind.
You should have shot that video over and I'd have woke up and been like,
I should have, bro. Thinking back on it, I should have. I normally do this shit, though. But
yes, that's what
I just be trying. It was 3 o'clock. I normally do that shit if it's like 1, but I ain't. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm pissed. But so shouts out to Rod Wave. He just dropped a new project called Ghetto Gospel.
Ghetto Gospel.
Good project. So he got 2 this year. He got Ghetto Gospel and he got the PTSD project.
Okay. They both came out this year?
Yeah, came out this year. So listen to both of them. Fab shit is a definite good listen.
I didn't get a chance to listen to Fab shit.
I didn't listen to Game shit. I'm probably listening to Game shit tonight.
Yeah, me too.
Play some Red Dead Redemption with a little game in my head and see what's going on. Born to Rap.
I think I'm gonna get on the 2K and do that shit.
People was playing it though. People was saying that it was a good project.
I might be on Twitch tonight playing 2K too.
So check Twitch me out tonight. I gotta get Twitch.
Yeah, fuck with it, especially with that Red Dead. Niggas play that shit.
I gotta get my shit right. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it together, nigga. You got the camera and the tripod now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we can get the fuck out of here. Now, what you think, Jay?
Yeah, I just we can get out of here, but I seen something interesting. It's kind of old, but I never seen the show. But the Masked Singers, you ever watch that shit?
Yeah, where Z-list celebrities go on and try to get some fame. But go ahead.
My nigga T-Pain killed that shit.
T-Pain cold.
No, I'm talking about, but he won the last year.
Cause he cold.
But like nigga, he was singing, and niggas didn't know it.
Nigga, Pain can sing.
Nigga, then he sung at the end, bro. He sung the last song. It gave me chills in my arm, bro.
I gotta check it out.
I'm like, dog, this nigga, he really sang on that shit.
Tallahassee love. That's how like
he definitely came up, bro. So shout out to
I
T-Pain.
remember Pain, like, because of the auto-tune shit when he first came out, he had did a video where he was singing live on that bitch.
Yeah.
Just so motherfuckers would know, like, nigga, I really do this shit. Fetty had did that shit too. Cause you know Fetty don't sound bad. Like he not a singer, but
he can sound like the record.
But he can sound like the record, and he was doing that shit on live, nigga. He just was like, niggas think I ain't really like I just auto tune on, and he start busting that shit out. I was like, oh, that shit sound good.
Okay, I ain't never seen that. I might give a little respect to Fetty if that's the case.
Yep.
I fuck with it.
It's amazing.
So you ready to get up out of here?
Yeah, we can get the fuck on. I gotta piss.
All right, come on.
This has been another episode of Wordplay, the podcast with your host, Dre Parker.
And your other host, Bigjay.
And we are done.
Yes, sir. Episode 89. We out.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.